When someone is facing serious criminal charges and they are not able to understand the nature of the proceedings against them, or they can't communicate with their attorney, then under the law, they are then sent to the Department of State hospitals to be restored to competency so that they can come back and face those charges.
The Department of State hospitals was facing an ever-increasing amount of referrals, and they could not keep up with the demand.
As a result of that, they instituted a program where they put a growth cap on how many people you could send to the state hospital without your county being fined.
Our cap was set at 3, which represents a rate of 3 per 100,000 residents.
Those wait lists take months and months and months of someone sitting in jail. Our jails are not mental health facilities.
And then on the financial side, if someone's sitting in custody, there's a daily cost to that as well.
Because we have such a small cap, we found this need to try to figure out how to work within the confines of that law. So we developed this program.
The Incompetent to Stand Trial Response Team is a multidisciplinary team.
It is a collaboration between the public defender, the district attorney, behavioral health, and the probation department.
Our goal is to reduce the amount of justice-involved individuals that are sent to state hospitals.
And to try to figure out whether or not there is a possibility of treating those specific individuals in the community.
If we can streamline somebody into a behavioral health program in our county, they are more likely to succeed.
It provides individuals the opportunity to get out into the community to make those bonds.
Counseling and therapy and oversight by an entire team of psychiatrists and psychologists and therapists.
We're able to sort of wrap them with services locally, services that they can continue to engage in past the time period of the case.
Empirical evidence shows the most effective way to treat people in the community is to have these structural guardrails around them and to deal with them on an individual case by case on what their specific needs are.
My whole goal here in this job, the mission and vision that's behind me, we try to advocate for our clients so people can access those services that they need.
The team meets every 2 weeks.
We talk about prior history, current services, medication compliance. We talk about expected outcomes, as well as potential programs and services that would help those individuals.
We can hear from all the different parties.
We bring that solution back to the court as a team, showing that we have the support of the probation department, behavioral health, the district attorney in my office. We have reached this solution for this person, and then we are asking a judge to sign off on it.
The courts like it as they really can see people stabilize in a long-term way. It reduces recidivism, and again, we're avoiding large financial penalties.
We really are seeing less time for our prosecutors litigating. We also get a lot more answers, and that gives us an opportunity in this office to be able to better respond both to specific victims and to the community at large.
Getting people out of the criminal legal system, providing them those supports that they need, is one way to assure community safety and assure that we are treating people the way that they should be treated.
It speaks directly to public safety. We can address those underlying issues of the mental health, and if we can effectively address those, then that ultimately is going to be the most direct way that we can address public safety for that individual and the community at large.
It's an opportunity to change, finally break that cycle.